reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Incompletion makes it second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here we go. Opening drive of the semifinal game. They face third down in the red zone. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now, let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. With 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The sure hands. It's Warren. What a move, and he's free. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Warren. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So second down after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to scramble. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Third and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Longhorns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's a blitz look here from the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. As the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. How about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Will we see a touchdown here in the first half? It's 1st and 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Adams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. And then finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackle finally made to win at the 13-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Longhorns come to the line and they're hurry up.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Throwing up play action. Over the middle. It's Warren. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. 1st down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Must have run a bounce close to the end zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Makes it look easy. A tack on 3 on the final play of the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Refuses to go down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, guys. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Working clock with the ground game. He shreds the tackle. That play moves the ball across midfield and be set up with a first down at the 41. And the Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. First and long now after the penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Adams. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Adams. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Looking to chuck it again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And this pass is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Defense is coming after him. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down, you're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring him down. field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grinding away on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, that's a great game right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about, how you're not giving up.
Well, that's a great